Hello, welcome to this week's Inner Circle. Kick off with currencies. We're a little bit ahead of the close today, but it shouldn't really make too much difference. Start with the dollar index. Still pretty quiet, but the thing to note is we talked about that weekly level at 97.13, and it held consistently on a closing basis. We had a bit of a timing signal on Tuesday, and we've just edged higher, so it is still in an uptrend, if albeit a very, very slow one. Move across to the euro dollar. Had a similar timing point on that, not surprisingly, and again we've just drifted lower. We are threatening to close below that daily level at 111.91, although that is only a minor point. We really need to make new recent lows, and then that would open up that big level at 109.10. The pound, talked about the false breakout the week before, all things Brexit, which is pretty grim, and it broke down on Tuesday, and we've just extended lower, so looks like it's in pretty poor shape. The political situation here is pretty dire as usual. Any bounce up to 29.52 is an obvious selling point, but we've broken down effectively. The yen, it's been pretty choppy, along with equities really, although we've had a series of buy signals, although not at support, and that's really coincided with the equity markets showing some decent resilience in the face of their headwinds. So really just tracking it, it's as simple as that really. Aussie dollar, it's also been on the defensive in a slow grind. It's just been down all week really. We had a minor failure a couple of weeks ago without it really doing very much, but getting down towards that massive level at 67.00. Actually the true low is about 67.60, because that was a spike low created by algorithmic trading back in December, so anything from 67.60 down to the figure is a decent support point. Onto Kiwi. Kiwi's also been negative the whole week, has no support. Note the failure up at that weekly some time ago, and that's just been under pressure as well. Dollar CAD, very choppy here, trapped in sideways in what is now what I call an inside bar pattern, so it's effectively this area here, and until we make a daily close outside of that range, then we remain trapped. So the bottom line is dollar is still in an uptrend, albeit pretty slow, with the euro and the pound probably the ones in trouble, and remember that big level on the Aussie.